A Joplin man pleads guilty to murdering his son's longtime girlfriend.
There are hundreds of jobs available around the area, but employers say they're still having trouble filling positions. I'm Zach Dodge with the story.
Gubernatorial visits in southeast Kansas and southwest Missouri.
The 4 states most watched news starts now.
A Joplin man admits to shooting his son's longtime girlfriend during a custody dispute. This is KOAM News at 6. Ricky Lamb of Joplin today pled guilty to a charge of second-degree murder in the death of Sarah Tominski. Happened in June of 2019. The Newton County prosecutor says Lamb told authorities he went to his son's house to scare him over a custody dispute. Authorities say the men then exchanged gunfire and Lamb shot his son's girlfriend, Sarah Tominski. Lamb says he believed Tominski was going to get a weapon. Newton County Prosecutor William Lynch said, quote, "This plea will help offer closure and some amount of justice to the family of Sarah Tominski." Lamb faces up to 30 years in prison for the murder. No plea agreement was made limiting the range of punishment that the judge can consider. A sentencing hearing is set for June. A Lamar, Missouri man faces charges connected to the death of a toddler. Authorities have charged 31-year-old Jeremy Van Meter with abuse or neglect of a child resulting in death and first-degree endangering the welfare of a child. Authorities say last month the victim, a 16-month-old boy, was found not breathing in a home in Lamar. He died at the hospital. We reached out to the Barton County attorney for the probable cause statement for more information on Van Meter's connection to the case, but the attorney is not releasing that statement. A police chase ends in a fiery crash in Pittsburgh. The police department in Pittsburgh says it started on 24th Terrace. That's where authorities tried to stop what they believe to be a stolen car. But police say the driver of that car did not stop and instead led police on a chase that ended around the 1600 block of North Joplin. Police say the driver crashed and that the driver and passenger got out and ran. The car eventually caught fire and police arrested the suspects. They are 29-year-old John Robertson of Pittsburgh and 22-year-old Caitlin McMurray of Pittsburgh. Robertson was arrested on a warrant out of Frontenac and faces numerous charges connected to the case. McMurray also had a warrant. Hers was out of Allen County. Checking in with Doug Hetty now. A bit chilly out there, but overall, pretty nice day, Doug.
Yeah, we have plenty of sunshine throughout the morning hours, and then once again, very similar to yesterday, we are getting these mid and upper level clouds, which have been increasing as we have gone through the afternoon and then now into the evening hours, and eventually this is going to lead to rain across the region. Look at the showers picking up down through eastern central parts of Oklahoma and then stretching up into south central parts of Kansas. This is a pretty big storm system. We're going to get a decent amount of rain as we go through about the next 24 to 36 hours. Let's go through time. Next few hours are going to be dry. Rain increases, especially after 9 or 10 o'clock. Could get a few random thunderstorms in here. I don't think anything strong or severe, so that is the good news. But pockets of showers throughout the overnight hours for us tonight, and then picking up once again as we go into the daytime hours for us tomorrow. So Dow, we have a lot to discuss, and also our temperatures are really going to cool down over the next few days. We'll talk about that here in just a bit.
All right, we'll catch you then. Thanks, John. The Jasper County Health Department reports another COVID-19 related death. They say this time the patient was a man in his 40s. This latest death brings the county's total to 154. There are thousands of job openings in the Joplin area, but employers say they're having trouble finding candidates. KOAM's Zach Dodge has why some think it has to do with unemployment benefits and what the governor says should be done about it.
From the restaurant industry to manufacturing, anywhere you look in Joplin, you'll probably see a now hiring sign.
It's been a struggle right now finding candidates.
Carla Hess at Adecco says they're looking for candidates for more than 100 positions, but they've never been this slow.
The thing that everyone's kind of, fearful about is, if a line goes down or a production site goes down, or if they can't run a certain product because they don't have any enough people.
Austin Brown at Old Chicago Pizza says they get applications, but only a small percentage of people show up for interviews or show up on their first day. So they've been short-staffed for more than 6 months.
It creates an overall horrible experience for everyone involved, whether it be, a server struggling to get to the tables or, the cook struggling to get food out of the kitchen. At the end of the day, the guests kind of experience the brunt of that, and we start losing more folks because they do feel overworked at that point.
In just the Joplin metro area, there's more than 3,000 open job positions. That number increases to 200,000 in the entire state. There's several reasons why that might be, from anxiety surrounding going back to work during the pandemic and situations changing because of the pandemic. But many at the state and local level are pointing to unemployment.
That has been just a real issue.
There are jobs out there, and we got so much incentives right now for people not to go to work. We got to start cutting them back from the government level and getting people back in the workforce.
In Joplin, Zach Dodge, KOAM News.
If you're wanting to get back into the workforce, there are several resources and websites that can help. We're going to have some of those links on our website. That's KOAMnewsnow.com. The Kansas and Missouri governors both made visits to the 4 states today. Missouri Governor Parson started his day with a ribbon cutting at Joplin's new Casey's Distribution Center. It's expected to bring more than 100 jobs to Joplin. Governor Parson then toured KCU. The medical school is beginning construction on a new dental school on the campus. Both locations the governor visited today are playing a large role in the economic future of Joplin.
First, it's in a perfect location. We have a regional airport really close to us. Interstate 44 and 49 run right through here. And we have about 650 stores that this distribution center will support just right out of the gate.
This is a wonderful opportunity for us to showcase to our governor all the wonderful things that the Kansas City University is doing in conjunction with our partners in Joplin. We are growing doctors here.
Governor Parson ended his day a couple of hours away in Dallas County, Missouri. Kansas Governor Laura Kelly had a bit of a busy day in the 4 states as well. She brought her back to work, back to school tour to Humboldt, where she visited Monarch Cement. The tour is focused on economic development.
First of all, the recovery plan, has actually been going on for quite a while, almost since the beginning of the pandemic. We dealt with the health issues, but then we also moved into the economic issues.
The Kansas governor also toured Horizon Aerostructures in Chanute. Still ahead, the pandemic forced a year hiatus for Joplin's 3rd Thursday, but today it's back and Mike Mahoney is there live. And Pitt State construction students wrap up their college days by using their new skills to give back to the community.
Westco.
Downtown Joplin is once again the place to be on a Thursday evening. After taking the last year off due to the coronavirus, 3rd Thursday celebrations are back to taking over Joplin's Main Street. KOAM's Mike Mahoney is live in downtown Joplin with more.
Dow, 3rd Thursdays have brought in thousands of visitors in the past, and while it's still too early to judge crowd size, it looks like tonight is going to be a lively affair. The community get-together put together by the Downtown Joplin Alliance provides local artisans with a chance to show off their goods and allows thousands of 4-staters a chance to check them out, along with local food and live entertainment. But Howard Burnison from King's Kettle Corn says tonight is about more than just selling snacks. It's also about staying connected to the 4-state community.
Well, we were missed all of last season, and it's tough, not seeing the people, that we've become friends with over the years. We just miss the people too.
Now, there's still plenty of time to check out the fun. 3rd Thursday lasts right here in downtown Joplin on Main Street until 8:30 this evening. And if you can't come tonight, well, it happens every 3rd Thursday from now until the end of October. Live in downtown Joplin, I'm Mike Mahoney, KOAM News.
You're going to have to check out that kettle corn. Thanks. Pitt State construction seniors will enter the workforce soon, but before they go, there's still some work to do in their communities right now. For their capstone projects, they went to CCAP Choice's Early Learning Center. There, they built a new, large pavilion-style sandbox for the children to enjoy on the playground, bringing the skills they developed inside the classroom out into the real world.
Well, that's what we take pride in here at Pitt State. We also, from doing the book stuff inside the classroom, from teaching them how concepts are made, they actually get to go physically do the hands-on portion of it too. So we do everything from the inside the classroom with books to the hands-on portion. So that's what we take pride in.
The students have also been building a project with Hearts and Hammers, as well as several projects at the Kansas Technology Center that'll benefit future students. Doug Hetty is up next with his complete forecast. And later, a 74-year-old woman sues the Oklahoma City Police Department. She says they broke her arm and she wants justice.
Not a bad Thursday for us today. We have plenty of sunshine during the morning hours, and then the clouds have been increasing once again during the afternoon. And temperatures are fine. They're a little cool for this time of the year, but still most of us went 60 to about 62 for an afternoon high. We're at 61 in Chanute, Veneta at 59, Anderson at 59, up in Nevada, much of the same sitting into the upper 50s. But look at the clouds increasing. We're looking out south from the station, nearly 60, east northeasterly winds at about 10, but our humidity is super low. So once the rain starts for us tonight, it's going to take a little bit until it makes it to the ground. It's going to be evaporating, but that should happen fairly quickly. We'll drop back through the 50s. Showers pick up mainly after 10 p.m. and then eventually we're going to bottom out into the mid-40s later on tonight. But look at the clouds increasing, thickening up, and then now you can see the rain increasing back to our south and to our west, down through parts of Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, up toward Wichita, and then developing back through southwestern parts of Kansas. This is not a storm system that is going to give us severe weather, which we always have to watch this time of the year, but this is just going to be good old spring rain, which you can already see getting going across the southern plains. And then look to our north, you got the snow up through parts of Nebraska and also the western high plains. So kind of crazy. But here's the system, and then our jet stream whips right around it, and because it's so far south, it's pulling in that cooler air. So another aspect to this is our temperatures are really going to cool down over the next couple days. Let's go through time. Here's 10 p.m. Rain increasing on the Kansas and the Oklahoma side. Rain pushes in. So here's 3 a.m. Pockets of showers into the morning hours, and then another big band pushes in by the time we head into the middle of the morning hours. Could be a few thunder showers mixed in, nothing strong, nothing severe. So here's 9 o'clock in the morning, periods of rain all day long. Also, notice our temperatures. It's cold. We're only going to be about 50 degrees. In fact, let's pull out your day planner for you. We're going to start at 45, 48 by noon, and a high temp of only 50. We should be topping out into the 70s for this time of the year. Light showers continue as we head into tomorrow night, and then I think on Saturday we're just going to have a lot of clouds, and we're going to have some light showers which rotate through. They're going to be very hit and miss, but they're still going to be out there as we go into the weekend on Saturday, also on Sunday. Rainfall amounts as we head into Saturday morning, so over about the next 36 hours, I think most of us are going to pick up about a half an inch, maybe an inch of rain, which is going to be pretty wet over the next couple days. So rain tomorrow, high of 50, 52 on Saturday, some showers, 54 on Sunday. Also, we're going to have some light little showers which are going to rotate through. So unfortunately, we're not going to have the best weekends. We are going to warm up a bit as we head into Monday, but thunderstorms Monday evening. And then on the backside, the colder air works in. We could get a little bit of snow mixing in by the time we head into Tuesday morning, and then more rain moves right back in as we head into Wednesday and also on Thursday. So temperatures over the next week, kind of chilly, plenty of chances for rain, but not any severe weather, which is great news. But trust me, that is right around the corner here in about 10 days.
Oh boy, I do trust you.
Well, thank you.
I'm not looking forward to it, but I trust you. Thanks, Doug. Hey, to stay up to date when that's more spring-like weather, severe weather, in about 10 days or so, return to the 4 states. Download the KOAM Skywatch weather app. It's free. It's in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Again, KOAM Skywatch weather app. Still ahead, an Oklahoma City grandmother sues the Oklahoma City Police Department for allegedly breaking her arm. The incident was caught on police body camera, and we'll have details next.
Deal.
74-year-old grandmother in Oklahoma is suing police for allegedly breaking her arm. She also accuses officers of being racist and overly aggressive. The incident was caught on an officer's body cam. Aaron Bowe reports.
I will never forget this, the pain, the agony. Oh, God, the headaches and all that I suffer now that I didn't have before this.
Ruby Jones is emotional, telling us why she's suing Oklahoma City and 3 police officers.
This arm was broken. They pulled it back and they pulled it all the way up my back.
Miss Jones is talking about this moment.
Stand up.
When Oklahoma City police came to her house looking for her son.
There, you can walk.
In the video, you hear her asking police not to kill her son, followed by her getting handcuffed and taken to a police car.
Are you going to walk?
As good as I can, sir.
Okay,
I'm
let's
74
go.
years
I
old.
understand.
When they came into her home, they came in with the guns drawn, cussing at her son, who they knew had a mental health issue.
Miss Jones claims officers entered her home without showing a warrant.
What is going on?
He's got a warrant for his
She and her lawyer believe the officers' actions had to do with race.
That would not have happened to a white grandmother. That would not have happened in a white neighborhood.
Oklahoma City police released this statement to us when we were given the body cam footage back in February. It was determined that the responding officer should have made greater efforts to de-escalate the situation prior to resorting to use of force. They said there was discipline and retraining in the aftermath. Now, Miss Jones and her lawyer want the officers fired.
They are a menace and they are a danger to this Oklahoma City community.
Police say they can no longer comment on this case due to the pending litigation.
Final check on the weather is next.
FDIC.
Take time now to honor a local veteran. Chief Johnny Stroud served in the U.S. Navy. His hometown, Hepler, Kansas, and we are proud to salute Chief Johnny Stroud. He's tonight's 4-state hero. Jordan Abbey joins us now with a look at what's coming up on KOAM News at 9 on Fox 14.
Tonight at 9, going to hear more about the excitement for the return of Joplin's Third Thursday event, a chance for people to get out and get some fresh air. Also, reaction to Democrats presenting a plan to add 4 more justices to the Supreme Court. Plus, what a state's politics can tell us about COVID-19 vaccine distribution. That and more, of course, coming away tonight. KOAM News at 9 on Fox 14.
Jordan, thanks. Now, bear sightings aren't uncommon in California. In fact, the state's official animal is a grizzly bear. Giant walking teddy bears, on the other hand, at least slightly less common, but not unheard of. The Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff's Office got a picture of this giant teddy bear strolling through town. A deputy who met the person inside the bear suit found out that the goal is to walk all the way from Los Angeles to San Francisco. According to local media, he goes by Bear Son, and he's documenting his long walk on Instagram. He started his trip on Monday, hopes to get to San Francisco by Saturday, walking barefoot, so to speak. If you're going to walk that far in a bear suit, you don't want to wait till summer, I guess, Doug.
True. That is true, and you might as well do it barefoot.
I guess.
So, all right, we're going to get the rain picking up for us tonight. We're going to have periods of showers and then very persistent rain for us tomorrow. Look at our temperatures, only up to about 50 degrees. 52 Saturday, still some random showers. Look at some of the overnight lows. We're going to have to watch for at least potential frost once again as we head into Sunday morning.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you right back here for KOAM News at 10. In the meantime, let's take care of ourselves and each other.
If you